It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the homestanding Washington Huskies. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Huskies' return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that ball man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Gets it out fast. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying to get to it. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Jackson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. On the run, it's Coleman. Hard running there. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 2nd down coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Give to the back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21. Give him a yard.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackler. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He got it. And that'll put the and Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Snags it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he did get that extra. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. They think there's room to run to the right here. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Washington sends out the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Got it in the middle. It's Boston. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You got a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him just a league or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. To the air, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense will go for it around midfield. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Just trucks through it. A really good return after. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah.
And they got him for the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Latu. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do.
Also, as it's due to their repeated stuff. No longer be serving their positions in the back.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Shakes off the defender. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that run.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. The Huskies get enough for the first down. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too. Now that you just picked up that first down, don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The give to the lone running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Judgment.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be...
Touchdown, Washington! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing.
I know some teams have an aversion to punting. It's sort of the new wave of football. But giving the other team this kind of chance, that's just not smart. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And after the interception and the turnover, this... About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice. A spender fella, and he's loose. Running toward the tape. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Washington! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Keep it on the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And he's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Huskies. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do